so powerful is the light of unity that it can illuminate the whole earth, that it can illuminate the whole earth, the whole earth, the whole earth, the whole earth.
Dear learners, welcome to Theme 6. You have come a long way in this course. So the topic we are going to discuss today is accept, appreciate, and be grateful. Let us first reflect on some questions. What is to be accepted and appreciated by me? Secondly, how can I practice gratitude in my daily life? And what are the different ways of cultivating and expressing these attitudes of acceptance, appreciation, and of being grateful? Dear learners, we have already established that to build a common future based on unity and diversity, we must come together and work together. But can we do this if we have a problem in accepting each other, appreciating each other, and being grateful towards one another, irrespective of differences in our cultural backgrounds? What is the real meaning of accepting, appreciating, and showing gratitude is what we are going to discuss in this lesson. First, acceptance. Often we think that we can control the reality around us and turn it the way we wish it should be. As a result, we may lose our peacefulness and get agitated in our relationships with others because you cannot have everything the way you want. On the other hand, if we do not try to control everything, rather if we are eager to see and feel what is happening around the way they are, we develop the attitude of acceptance. Acceptance is not the same as tolerance. Neither does it mean getting frustrated and saying it is what it is or giving up. It's when we truly understand the reality of how things and people are and accept them as they are, not as we want them to be. Have no expectations of anyone and have no desire to be applauded for who you are. Acceptance implies that people can remain as they are, irrespective of my opinion about them. Very often we become critical of others unconsciously. It has become our habit. There can be many reasons for this. As we said earlier, such a critical attitude can be due to our expectations from them, or our hidden prejudices against them, or emotions, or stresses that may seem to be beyond our control. Now there is a danger if we do not introspect to find out the reason behind this negative attitude. The danger is that we develop the habit of becoming critical of whoever does not say or do things our way. First, we should introspect about and identify how we usually react when others believe or do things differently from us. Then we need to dive into our past experiences and try to identify the reason for this attitude that we have developed. The reason may be our childhood upbringing or could be other experiences. So we need to acknowledge them, but do not become their captive. Instead, we should remind ourselves that this habitual pattern of thinking about others is unhealthy and can result in harsh relationships that are against our desire to be a promoter of unity. Any bad habit can be replaced by a good habit, we should remember. And the habit of being critical of others can be replaced by an attitude of willful acceptance. To accept others the way they are needs, of course, courage on our part and a great deal of willpower. And like any other ability, acceptance also takes practice to become our second nature.